Okay, welcome to another episode of Altairs for Dummies. In this episode, I plan to show you how to create a disk using a program called PC2Floppy. So let's get started. First thing we want to do is turn on the Altair, do a hard reset. We want to open our Terraterm here. This will be our console port over here, set up on COM1 9600. I'm going to open the transfer port. Well, this can't be on COM1, so we're going to do a setup, serial port, change that to COM2, and change the baud rate to match what I have the serial card set up to on this port, the 19.2. Okay, so now we got both of our serial ports set up here. So let's do a hard reset, examine, set our addresses up to F8, examine, and a run. In there. Okay, the first thing we're going to want to do is load the hex file PC2Flop. So we do that by issuing the HL command on the console, HL. And then on the transport port, we'll do a send file, and we'll look for our PC2Flop hex file. And you can see that's transferring in. Okay. Now we can execute the program at address 100, and you can see the first thing you have to pay attention to here is it writes an Altair mini disk with a disk image received via the serial card. Well, the mini disk is the important part here because that's what we have. We have 5 1/4 inch mini disk. So the first question it asks, insert and specify a destination drive. So I'm going to insert my disk to drive 0, to 0, and press enter. Now it asks me which serial port to use. Serial port 1 is the console port. We don't want to use that one. We want to use the transfer port, which is number 2. Now we go here to the transfer port, and we transfer using X modem. We send, and we're going to be sending the CPM 24K-1 DSK. And there it goes. Usually somewhere around halfway, it's going to start writing things down to the actual disk. There it goes. And it'll continue loading. And finish writing the disk. And it's done. Go back here to the console port. Exit, which doesn't actually work. But let's see if our disk actually transferred over correctly. So let's do a stop reset. And clear the screen here. And we're going to try to boot CPM. So let's set that out. Hard reset, examine, and run. Now we're going to do an execute at FF00. There we go, CPM loaded correctly. The main point of this episode was to be able to create a disk using PC2Flop, loading that hex file in to memory, executing that program, selecting the image file that you want to create, and then creating that image onto an actual disk. So hopefully this will help you, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.